And now that I've demonstrated with key moments of my life, I'm going to get an assessment from you guys of how we're feeling as a room, as a group today, how hopeful we're feeling in the room. And I'm going to do it by pointing at a couple of my lovely audience members. And don't worry, people at the back, you're not going to get picked on. It's definitely going to be front row stars. Yes, indeed. Also, I just want to let you know, I bought this prop, right, from my Guildford Fringe preview back in July, and I've used it. It's been my favourite thing for this whole Fringe. This is the best thing about the Fringe for me this year. It's just so much fun to use it. And in the Guildford Fringe preview, I got very so excited that I kind of twiddled one of the nipples of my audience members. I still don't know if he enjoyed it or not, but I did. And isn't that what we're all here for today, gang? So yes, I have also had quite a lonely Fringe. This may have come home with me at certain times. Don't worry, front row, I have washed it. So, I'm going to chat with three of you on the front row, just get an assessment of how hopeful we're feeling as a group today. So let's start off with my lovely friend who is so, over here you're leaning in, I just love that. I love, there's a little lean in of like, please tell me a story, Grandmama, and I just love it. What's your name, my love? Hi, I'm Philip. Hi, Philip. You're just lovely. I think we might need to cancel the show so that me and Philip can just go and have a little drink and a little chat. Philip, in a second, my darling, I'm going to ask you on a scale of 1 to 10 how hopeful you are today. But I need you to think like bigger than what's going on right here. Like, because on one hand, you are at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival, you're at a comedy show, you're hopefully having a lovely time. But then on the other hand, America. Okay, and how about you, my darling, with the lovely colourful top? What's your name? Heather. I love that you looked down, Heather, just to check. Yes, I did put my colourful top on today. Heather, in a second, I'm going to ask you, scale of 1 to 10, how hopeful you are today. You're both being representatives of the room, right? So try to think bigger than just tonight, bigger than what you're going to have for your tea after the show. Think, if you can, bigger than Nando's, okay, Heather? Do that, okay. And who else are we gonna? Do you know what? Yes, you, my darling, with your lovely. Look at your lovely top knot bun thing. Your little. It's beautiful, and I'm gonna want to give it a name, like a Furby on your top. It's lovely. What's your name, my darling? Laura, lovely to have you, Laura. So again, Laura, in a second, I'm going to ask you, scale of 1 to 10, how hopeful you are in the world today, about bigger than just here, you know, about your life, about the world. I mean, again, there is a lot to hope about in the world right now. Maybe you, Laura, are as hopeful as that Olympic pole vaulter. Some of you don't know, let me fill you in. So there was this thing that happened this summer called sport, and there was this French pole vaulter who was really hopeful that he was going to jump over the big thing with his big stick, and he was quite well endowed, so his baguette got in the way, okay? So he didn't clear the jumpy thing, but then he got offered loads of porn deals. And I think that's the sport that we really should be caring about, shouldn't we? I would root for that. Root is the operative word. So Philip, my darling, you've had some time to think. Scale of 1 to 10, how hopeful are you right now today? A 7. That's not too bad. That's quite, that's kind of above average. Hopefully we'll uplift you and get you a bit higher by the end of the show. But 7's about as hopeful as I was a few weeks ago when I opened a bottle of wine I had in the fridge. I'd forgotten that I'd opened it 10 days earlier, Philip. Yeah, but I got through it. I managed to get through it because I'm a trooper. And I was so hopeful because I convinced myself that vinegar is a flavour note. Okay, Heather, my darling, scale of 1 to 10, how hopeful are you today? You're a 6. That's absolutely fine, that's absolutely fine. You're not the kind of person who's going to buy the Lamborghini before the lottery ticket. That's all right. You're not quite a hopium addict. But we're going to try to get you wedged up there with my... right up there. See, it's so much fun. It's the gift that keeps on giving, this stick. Right, Laura, and how about you, my darling? Scale of 1 to 10, how hopeful are you? 5. Okay, so you're right in the middle. Okay, we want to get you way more hopeful. Look, you kind of look around. Yes, I know, I'm fine for 5. Do you know what, Heather? Not Heather. That's you, my darling. Laura. We are going to get you way more hopeful. We're going to get you as hopeful as I was 3 weeks before the Edinburgh Fringe began, when I rewrote my entire show. We're going to get you there.